Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to answer the top 3 questions that I get from folks who their immigration case in court has been dismissed. They feel stuck. They ask the question, what in the world should I do next now that I no longer have the threat of removal hanging over me? For those of you who are new to me, welcome to this channel. I'm Latoya McBean Pompey. I'm an immigration lawyer at McBean Law. If you'd like to meet with one of our attorneys or with me, feel free to reach out to us. You may contact us at 888-462-4006 or go to McBeanlaw.com to request an appointment. This issue of removal is a stressful one for many people. For some people, getting out of court is great news. This is good news, right? I didn't have an option for a green card in court anyway. And so now I am no longer feeling the weight of that threat, of the stress of having a removal order and trying to figure out my next steps with a removal order. And so for some people, guys, this is great news. But for others, this is scary news. And when I talk about dismissal, I'm specifically speaking about a process that the immigration judge reaches to dismiss, terminate your proceedings in court. You will no longer be under the jurisdiction of the immigration court system, and you will no longer have any upcoming hearings, and you're no longer facing the threat of a removal order. Like I said, for some people, they are scared, they're disappointed, and they're confused, right? They think, well, my case has been dismissed. I didn't get a green card in court. I was actually hoping to get a green card in court because I applied for asylum. Here are the top 3 questions that I get. Question number 1, can I now apply for some sort of employment-based green card, EB process? EB 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 categories that one could pursue. Can I, I'm well qualified, I'm well accomplished, or my employer wants to file for me. Will it work out for me? One thing to note with the employment-based process is this. If you had overstayed your visa or you have unlawful entry into the United States and you get your labor certification approved, that first part of the process could very well work out and you get that approval of the labor certification. The second part of that process, however, will require you to answer the question of whether you're going to try to adjust your status in the U.S. or will you be going back home to an embassy to process your case. And if you've overstayed and you have unlawful presence, you never continuously maintained a lawful status in the U.S. as well, then your adjustment of status application will be denied through the employment-based process. Our government will require you to leave the U.S. and go back home to finish the process at a U.S. embassy. The problem with this is that for many people who were in removal to begin with, they don't have the type of relatives that could allow them to get a waiver that they'll need before they left the United States. And without this waiver, guys, they will be barred from returning to the United States for 10 years in many cases. Speak with your lawyer about this circumstance and whether you should even embark on an employment-based process in light of your overstay, your unlawful presence, and you not continuously maintaining a lawful status in the U.S. Question number 2. What happens to my EAD, my work permit, my employment authorization document? Does it go away? Well, for the asylum applicants, yes, it's over. Once your asylum application is no longer pending in court, that's it. Your asylum application is gone as well. And you're not supposed to rely on it or use it for any further work because you no longer have a pending asylum application. The third question that I get is, will my removal be a problem for future filings that I do at USCIS? Can I apply for a green card one day? And the answer is yes, you can if you're eligible for a green card one day. The USCIS will not hold it against against you the fact that you were in removal at one point. But what they will hold against you is any other immigration violations that are on your record. So you've got to speak with an immigration lawyer about your unique situation, and then that lawyer can help you to sort out the issue of whether you're eligible to apply for a green card or not. Thanks again for watching this video, guys. Before you go, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notice of my videos each week. Thanks very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.